Hi, Cynthia.
Hello.
Hey, you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
So I'm in
The QX60, and I want to show off, there's this thing called individual audio. So I'm in the QX60, and I have speakers in the headrest, but not only that, I can set it so in different zones. So right now, for phone calls, it's set to just me only. So no one else has to listen to our conversation if they're in the car. So you can hear me clear, right?
Super clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the radio.
Just for a quick second, because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but I'm going to turn on the radio. Let's go to FM. All right. Okay, can you hear the radio?
No, I can only hear
Not at
you.
all.
No.
Okay, I'm going to go and let's just go back off that. Okay. So what's so cool? There was radio on. Seriously. Like, and you heard nothing, right? Nothing. Okay. So we could actually have this vehicle full and people could be listening to music, yet
I could be having a conversation with someone while we're driving, maybe a work call, and no one's going to be disturbed.
Will
Isn't
they
that
hear
cool?
me though?
They may hear you if you're talking really loud, but I don't think they're going to hear you when the music's on. So let's just say, here's the music again.
all right. Can you hear it?
Nope. All right. Unbelievable. That is some
That's crazy.
audio sorcery. Like
That's
it's
insane.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Wow.
So I don't know why this feature isn't in more luxury vehicles. So anyways, thanks for the help.
So I'm not even sure if you guys can actually hear her because it's coming out this way and my microphone is right in front of me. So yeah, pretty wild. Okay, bye Cynthia. The QX60 from Infiniti has been one of the best-selling SUVs in their lineup. So this new one isn't quite completely a new redesign. Let's just say it's heavily refreshed. We recently just tested the brand new Infiniti QX65. If you haven't watched that video, I'll leave a link in the video description. Check it out. Anyways, it's similar to the 60, however, it has a different body style as well. There's only 2 opposed to 3 rows. Well, a lot of things on that brand new 65 has made its way to this refreshed QX60, some of it cosmetic and some of it in technology form like that individual audio. And we're gonna talk a little bit more on that technology in just a second, but let's get to what's new on this QX60. Now let's start with the styling. This top of the line autograph is featured in Infiniti's brand new color. This is called Deep Emerald, and I think it's one of the nicest colors in their lineup at this time. For 2026, the front end has completely been redesigned using Infiniti's latest artistry in motion design language. The new grille is inspired by the shapes of a Japanese bamboo forest. There's now an illuminated Infiniti emblem, and the daytime running lights have the segmented digital piano key look borrowed from the flagship QX80. We also saw this on the new QX65. Around the sides, you'll notice new sculpted 20-inch wheels. Nice part is that every trim gets 20-inch wheels. Autograph models also get this beautiful welcome light sequence that projects the Infiniti logo and graphics onto the ground when you approach at night. And one feature I always appreciate, you get touch-sensitive lock and unlock buttons on all 4 doors, not just the front handles. It's one of those little conveniences you end up using every single day. Mechanically, there really isn't much difference with this QX60. Underneath the hood, you get a 4-cylinder. It's a 2-liter VCT. That means variable compression turbo. We have actually tested this engine before, and just recently, we actually tested an iteration of that in the new QX65. Make sure to watch that video there. And I can definitely say, though, that Infiniti did tune that 65 different to what this 60 is, even though it's the same powertrain. The tuning is different, the way that the power is delivered, and I kind of get it because this one's a little bit toned down. The 65, it's a little more peaky. It's for more dynamic driving, and that's only it's a 2-door SUV coupe, let's just say, that's sportier. On this one here, it's a 3-row SUV. You're not doing any sport driving. The sportiest or most dynamic driving you're going to do is racing to the soccer field to pick up your kids when you're late or something like that. So I kind of get it. However, this VC2, I do notice that there is some lag on this 60 here. Let's if I put my foot into it, There is that delay there. It's going through a 9-speed automatic transmission, standard all-wheel drive, and that delay, you know, it's not my favorite thing. That's turbo lag right there, because it's not the smoothest experience when you kind of expect something, you know, smooth when you're driving a luxury car. And for me, I prefer a more linear acceleration, not something as peaky it is. But once you get going, you know, this has great mid-range power. The interior of this QX60 continues to shine, and man, there is a lot going on, especially in this autograph edition right now. You know, so we have this beautiful semi-aniline leather quilting on the dash, on the seats with this gold piping here. You get this ash wood with a metal inlay here. Power seats up front with memory settings for both driver and passenger. These are climate controlled, so we have heated and ventilation, as well as a massaging as well. We have wireless charging, a digital rear view mirror. Now, even if you go with the base Luxe QX60, it is very well equipped as well. You still get the large panoramic roof. You still get a 360 camera on that base one. And of course, you get 3 rows of seats. This autograph gets captain seats in the second row as well. But yeah, this thing is very, very well equipped. But let's talk about one of the biggest things is the audio system. And this is the brand new Klipsch system. All Infiniti QX60s come standard with the Klipsch audio system, but depending on what trim you get a different system. The base gets a 9-speaker, then on the Sport you get a 16-speaker, and on this autograph you get the 20-speaker system, but it's not just the number of speakers. This is their reference audio system, and it has a couple cool features. We're gonna get into the individual audio that you just heard earlier on at the beginning, but this also has, if we go into the apps, because this is a Google-based system, you go into the Play Store, you sign in, and you can download the personalized sound app. So we hit that, and what this does is it actually has this system where it allows you to hit the screen when you hear certain frequencies. And what it's doing is it's tuning the actual audio system to your ears only. And that setting is set to your profile. So you have different drivers in here with a different key fob. When they get in here, it's going to automatically go to what their profile is. And it's pretty cool because everyone has different hearing and different preferences. And speaking of preferences, so we have a default, you can see it's just straight. Your personal EQ is, that's my personal EQ here. But you know what, I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, I like it a little bit, I like a little bit more treble. And then so on my advanced EQ, you can actually go and drag and adjust whatever frequencies that you want to fine tune it for whatever you want. Now, when you do this, there's different variables that can actually cause different results depending on if your car started, how much your fan is, your climate control, and your overall ambient noise on the exterior. Maybe you have some construction going on. That may affect how it's going to calibrate because it's depending on what you can hear. And so when you actually do the test, it'll actually say, go and park somewhere very quiet, set the climate control to low, and then you're gonna hear these little buzzes that you can hear, okay? And you want to adjust so you can just barely hear it, okay? And then when you start it, it's gonna tell you, tap when you hear the tone. And it's just gonna, it's gonna be so faint, but it'll ever so slightly get a little bit louder until you can hear it. Okay, I can hear it, now I'm gonna tap. All right, it's gonna go to the next frequency, and you're just gonna do that until you hit all the frequencies, and then it's going to actually make your personalized EQ for you. So that's pretty cool. So what's it gonna cost to get into a new QX60? The base Luxe trim actually starts at just 70,000 Canadian dollars, And hey, with that, you get a lot of standard features. First of all, you get a 3-row premium SUV with all-wheel drive. You get a Klipsch audio system. You even get heated second row seats for that. So lots of content there. If you want to go for the top of the line with this autograph, that's going to run you 84,000 Canadian dollars. Now, I think Infiniti did a pretty good job. They didn't reinvent the wheel, which they didn't have to, but this is their most popular seller. So they just refined it more. They gave people, cool things like that Klipsch audio system, and that's a big improvement because you want to be comfortable when you're driving. Good music is always good. I love these seats, and I personally am a fan of the design language that they're using, this artistry in motion. I love that front grille. I think it looks great, and this deep emerald. So what do you think of this new QX60? And actually, what do you think of this new Klipsch audio system with that individual audio? You think you would use it, or is it just another party trick? Leave a comment below. Talk to you in the next video. Ciao.